The problem of India is that we are in short supply of well-trained, well-educated people. And so the industry will say, I want skilled workers, but there are no skilled workers available. People want jobs, but they don't have the skills that the industry wants. And that is because the schooling system is not teaching them basic skills. What we are doing is teaching language and not communication. We're not teaching understanding, we're teaching comprehension. We're giving knowledge and not giving wisdom. When we started out first, the challenge was that the children were coming to school without any preschool preparation whatsoever. We estimated that about 3,500 preschool centers would be needed. There's no space. The children live in slums. In those slums, trained teachers will not go. So we chose to say that, okay, if there is no space, then we'll pretend that there is no space requirement. There can always be some space available, or the community can make a space available where the children can go to school. Second, if the trained person is not available, why not look for who's in the community? And our people went into the slums and said, who's good with kids here? And if the community people pointed out to a young woman and say, would you like to be a preschool teacher? Invariably she would say, but I'm a school dropout and I'm told I'm good for nothing. How do I suddenly become a teacher? And we said, well, don't try to teach anybody, just ask them to imitate the reading with their finger under each word. They may not put the finger under the exact word, but they will listen to your story and they'll try to imitate. So the fundamental is that you allow children to learn.
बच्चों को कैसे पढ़ाएंगे? उनको जिनको अक्षर पहचानने नहीं आता उनको खेल के थ्रू पढ़ाएंगे, उनको खेल की गतिविधि के थ्रू करवाए, उनको अक्षर की जानकारी, शब्द की जानकारी ये मिली.
Then you say, okay, from these words, what sentences can I make? When you start writing, you start struggling with the spelling. And they say, how is this written? How is that written? And then by themselves, the words will start making sense and these will be good readers. And lo and behold, 2-3 weeks later, these girls came very excited saying it happened exactly like you said. And magically, the kids have started reading.
पहले क्या था? पहले जनरल बच्चे थे, सभी स्तर के बच्चे एक साथ बैठते थे. जब हम ऊंचे स्तर की बात करते थे तो नीचे स्तर के बच्चे को समझ में नहीं आता था. और जब हम अलग अलग समूह बना करके जब पढ़ाते हैं, जिस स्तर के समूह रहता उसी स्तर के बात करते हैं तो बच्चे को भी समझ में आता है. और जब बच्चे को समझ में आता है, जब वो मुंडी हिलाता है और कुछ बोलता है तो मुझे भी खुशी होती है. मुझे खुशी ये होती है कि मेरा कहा हुआ बच्चा समझ रहा है.
The complaint from the government is, you work with 100 kids, tell us what to do with 1,000,000 kids. But as it started growing, the government system started respecting us for working on scale. And we've experimented with vocational skilling. People have to be trained to be placed in jobs. And as a result, more and more business and industry people started saying that this is a good idea. Then as more solutions came, we went ahead and grew. India is a country of big numbers, in which sometimes the human values get lost. And these things we'll have to overcome sooner or later. I don't know how we'll get there, but we need to get there.